In this part, this is the second part of the second part of solving inequalities. I've got two more examples that I want to look at with you because it'll just help review the process, and one of them involves an extra step that I want you to be aware of and to be able to practice. Here I've got the absolute value of 4x minus 2 is greater than or equal to 18. Since it's a greater than, that means that we've got the two interval process. So we're going to have 4x minus 2 is less than or equal to negative 18, or 4x minus 2 is going to be greater than or equal to positive 18. Let's solve both of those for x by adding 2. So we get 4x is less than or equal to negative 16. And if I divide by 4, I've got x is less than or equal to negative 4. Or adding 2, I get 4x is greater than or equal to 20 and x greater than or equal to 5. Okay, so there's my two intervals. So negative infinity, oops, got to quit making those look like 8s. Negative infinity to negative 4 with a square bracket in union with 5 to infinity, also with a square bracket because of that little equal sign there with the inequality, because it's greater than or equal to. And there's our solution. One more example, because it involves an extra step. In this inequality, I have stuff with the absolute value on the left side. And the first step is to isolate the absolute value. So I'm just going to jot that down. Isolate the absolute value first, okay? So let's subtract 7 from both sides of the inequality. So I have negative 20 and negative 2 times the absolute value of 3x plus 5. And so now let's divide everything by negative 2. And I apologize, I don't know what's happening to that, so I'm going to press stop here.